Hello and welcome to chapter 3 of IGCSE economics. In this video, I'm going to talk about the opportunity cost. And basically, this concept is going to help us to understand how people, governments, and businesses make choices as they face the concept of scarcity, which we discussed before. Now, opportunity cost means the cost of the next best alternative foregone. So it's the cost of the next best alternative foregone. The cost of the next best alternative foregone. In other words, we are going to make choices, and whenever we make a choice to use resources for one purpose, these same resources could have been used for something else. And therefore, we're going to have to sacrifice something to do what we want to do. Now, I'll give you an example. Choosing to watch this video means you've foregone time that you could have used, maybe to play a game on your phone, watch a movie, or something else. Whatever you did not do, that is the opportunity cost. So basically, this decision can be made not only by consumers, like individuals, it can also be made by businesses, because businesses are going to be choosing what to produce, and therefore they're not going to produce some other things. Whatever they don't produce, that is called opportunity cost. That's the opportunity cost. Right. Now, opportunity cost is very important in decision making because it helps us to understand the decisions that we live out and the decisions that we do and what it's costing us. Here are some examples on how decision making, how opportunity cost has an influence, and we start with consumers. So consumers have limited income, so their income cannot buy everything, so they have to decide what they're going to buy and what they're going to leave out. For example, if a consumer decides to buy a specific dictionary, the opportunity cost maybe is the next best dictionary they could have purchased instead. If they decide to buy dinner, the opportunity cost would be the next best thing they could have bought. Also, workers have an opportunity cost. By choosing one job, it means they reject another. Therefore, if they choose a particular job, whatever other job they leave out will be the opportunity cost and the benefits that come with that job. And also, producers have an opportunity cost. What they choose to produce with their resources, they have to let go something else. The example here is that a farmer who uses a field to grow sugar beet cannot use the same land to grow to graze cattle, and therefore that is the opportunity cost. And most likely, businesses are going to choose a venture where they can get maximum profit. And governments also have opportunity costs because of the revenue they get. Most of the government revenue comes from tax, but they may get revenue from other things. And if they decide to spend more in education, this can mean they spend less on something like healthcare or something else. And so there's that. Now, this brings us to the difference we studied in the last video on economic goods and free goods. Remember, economic goods, when you consume them, they will have an opportunity cost. But free goods in production and consumption will not have an opportunity cost because there are no resources used to produce them. Here are some points to remember. Opportunity cost means that people must always consider what they are sacrificing when making economic decisions. It's an important tool for resource allocation. And this concept will be explained in a much better way when you look at the production possibility curve, the PPC, in the next chapter. And because of scarcity, we need to make choices, and those choices will have an opportunity cost. Don't remember this direction of these arrows here. Because of scarcity, we make choices, and those choices will have an opportunity cost. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share and comment. Thank you.